Okay, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can run Simcity 2000 on Dosbox 0.74. So you could get the ISO-ROM for this at archive.org. Right here, I'll leave this in the video description. You just go in here and download this thing, this ISO file. I already did it, so you could just download it. Make sure you know where you put it. For me, it's just this folder right here. I downloaded it into this folder. For you, it could be here where it says download if you haven't modified your browser to specify where you want to download stuff. But anyways, it's here for me. So the next thing you have to do is you need to go to Windows Explorer. Just right click here and then go to File Explorer. And then next thing you do is you go to your main drive where your operating system is at. For me, it's C drive, and for most people it will be in C drive. So hopefully you installed Dosbox 0.94. If you haven't, then you just go to Dosbox 0.74. and you could download it here, the latest version for whatever operating system you have. But for this tutorial, it's for Windows, so you just download this and install it into your computer, and it will be in that folder in C drive. So the way you access this is you go to user. For me, it's user 1. This is my username for this computer. So next thing you do is /AppData, enter, go to local, go to DOSBox, and I'm going to create a file here. So I'm going to go to edit here, DOSBox 0.70. Okay, now I'm going to modify the file for Simcity. Go here, edit. You could set the resolution to whatever you want. This is good. S3 Verge. Memory size. For the auto. CPU. Let's try 486. Cycle up is 1000. Cycle down is 1000. To cycle up, when you're using DOSBox, it's Control F12. Cycle down is Control F11. And this is where I'm going to mount my hard drive right here. It's D drive. Emulator, DOS. This is what I'm mounting it to here. It's mount C as C drive, so it's D drive, emulator, DOS. For you, it could be anything else. It could be anything you want. It could be C drive, DOS, or whatever. You could put C drive, DOS if you want. But for me, it's there, and I'm going to make it go to C drive after. Now, I need to mount this to my where I have my image file, of course. It's right here. It's image mount. Get that back in there. Amount CD is D drive, right? So Control C to copy that. Backslash. I'm gonna put F2. Control C. Control V to copy. And this is the ISO file. -T ISO. I want to see if I did that correctly or not. just got an example from here, just checking it. Okay, that looks good. And I'm gonna have to remember Sound Blaster settings if I want to use Sound Blaster. IRQ is 7, DMA is 1, HDMA is 5. Okay. Machine VGA is 3, good. Now I want to save it, all files, and I'm going to put Simcity 2000.conf, save it as that, save, that's it. Next thing I want to do is I want to create a file. I'm going to delete that because I want to show you how to do it. So start Notepad, right click, left click to start a new one. Okay, it's going to go to C drive, it's going to go to this directory, and it's going to execute DOSBox, but it's going to execute it as this, basically. This is the file that's in the configuration file in apps data. So I want to select this here, F2, Control C, and this is a directory for it. And this is a file that I want to add. Control V .conf. I'm going to save it as all files. I'm going to put it on my desktop so you can see it. Simcity 2000.bat. Save. That's it. Everything should work now. I'm going to execute the file, and I can't talk into the microphone anymore because DOSBox somehow disables audio after I start. But I'll put text on there.
Reticulating splines.